Hi there and welcome to Little Hot Sauce Review Day. Now, what I have here, you could call it like a part 2 because I have already done the original version of this sauce. This one here is a little collaboration with two people, right? And it's meant to be a little bit hotter, right? So what I have it is from the Big Ginger Hot Sauce Company and the Hairy Spice. And what you have is the Angel, the Hairy Spice edition, right? So what you have here, you can see there, Big Ginger, and over there, you can see the Hairy Spice, just so you don't get mixed up. Now, the only difference between this sauce and other sauce is the Hairy Spice asked him if he could get a little bit hotter because this sauce is his favourite, right? And so what they've done, a little bit of collaboration, swapped a couple of things around, which you'll just hear just shortly, and came up with this one, right? So here goes, right? Ingredients wise, you have passata, onions, garlic, Scotch bonnet mash, which has been reduced from the original, right? But what you have is the Primotalii mash, 5%. So I've kind of like to swap them about just a little bit. You have tamarind paste, 80% this time because I put more of that in. Was it cider vinegar, Repeseed oil, brown sugar, mixed spices and salt. So I say, if you did see my original one of this, you will know that I absolutely loved it. In fact, I couldn't put it down and that ball is well finished, gone. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. This one could be a little replacement. Now, what it also says here is my friend, the Hairy Spice, asked me for his favourite sauce, the Angel, with a little bit more kick, right? Who was I to say no, right? We've taken the same delicious aromatic spices, base of the original, with oodles of garlic, but we've subbed out some of the Scotch Bonnet, there you go, for fermented Primotalii peppers, right? One of the world's hottest, right? Then it added a little bit more tamarind and sweetness to cut through the heat. This is Angel with some serious kick. There you go, right? Now it does say here also the heat level is 5 out of 5, where the other one did say, I'm sure it was a 3 out of 5. Not a lot of difference, but you never know, right? So as I say, this is the Angel Hairy Spice edition, right? Keeping my fingers crossed, as I say. Now, what we'll do is we'll get this off first. Bring this in here, because one other thing I did see is it does look a little bit darker from the original, right? You can see all the bits inside. So let's go for the good old smell test. Now the last time I did this, I'm sure it was all the spices I picked up first. So, pop. You're getting the spices again. The garlic, that passata, basically Tamarind. Very nice. Again, not overly strong, but got a lovely, lovely light aroma. Oh, let's get on the spoon and get big old Hairy Spice nervous. So let's go for the pour. Well, that one there definitely came out a lot quicker than the last one. Got a lovely smell to it. You're definitely picking up like the passata, the onions, the spice, the garlic. So, Big Ginger and Hairy Spice your Angel Hairy Spice Edition. There it is here. Which is just a little bit hotter. You're going to tantalise the big fella's taste buds today. Like it. That'll just swallow about. I'll start with the heat. Yes, you can feel a little bit of a difference. Not much at this moment in time. When it comes to flavour, you're getting that passata, the onions, the garlic, the spices that are there. Again, I'm really glad I'm not picking up the vinegar. Oh. Winner, chicken dinner. There's the pour again. Got a lovely, lovely flavour to it. Definitely got a better run to it than the last one. Oh, you can see there. So, bigger spoon this time. Because I want to really go for that heat. Got a lovely smell to it. I don't know if that's the brown sugar. I'm getting crunchy bits in this. There's definitely a lot of crunchy bits in there. So I'm taking it. It could be that brown sugar. Brown sugar? Now, again, heat for me is nowhere near a 5 at this moment in time. Wow. I'm struggling to put this down. That flavour is spot on. I don't know if you can hear it. Definitely got a little bit of crunchy bits in there. I don't know if that's the brown sugar or not. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to take any more. Because I want to see how that heat comes in. Now it says 5 out of 5. What I will say at this moment in time, I'll give it a firm 1. I forget what I gave the original, but that there is giving me a burn in the tongue. But that's it. So heat wise, it's not bothering me at all. Is it a 5 out of 5 for me? Definitely not. Is it a firm 1 for me with heat? Definitely yes. But this is one of those sauces that I'm more interested with the flavour. Especially when I've tried, this is like the 2 versions of it. I'll tell you what, that there is absolutely spot on. If that got put into the award selections, it would definitely walk away with something, I think. As I say, the other one got a Taste Award in 2024. I'm sure it was 2 stars I got. This one here could easily get that as well, because it's got a lovely, lovely flavour to it. Well done, Big Ginger. Right? When it comes to that, you've lost none of that flavour. Heat-wise, if it was me, I'd be wanting that a lot hotter. Because that there is not a 5 out of 5. I don't think it would bother a lot of people. If somebody said to me it was a 3, going with my level at this moment in time, I would kind of go with that. But it's already disappearing with me. But I say, heat isn't everything. I like flavour forward sauces, and that there has got it by the bucket load. Love it. Well done. So what I will say is, Big Ginger, you've got a cracking sauce. Can't fault it, flavour wise. Hairy Spice could be a lot warmer, especially for me. But all this at the same time though, it's a lovely sauce. It's out of stock at the moment, but I did hear you could be making up some more. What I will say to anyone, when it comes out, get on the webpage and buy it right away, because honestly, you won't be disappointed. I would just say, make it warmer. Well done to both of these. Really good sauce. Just needs more heat. See, catch you all on the next one. Bye.